The Elitech RC-5 Plus is a very useful, reusable temperature data logger. It comes with its own software and can record a file of up to 32,000 time-stamped samples. These can be taken with intervals chosen from 10 seconds up to 12 hours. It's powered by a single CR2032 coin cell, which can last for up to a year. Removing the cover exposes a Type A USB connector, with which it can be plugged into a computer. The software enables the recording parameters to be set, and at the end of a recording session the data can be entered into a spreadsheet. Alternatively, once the logger is plugged in, it can automatically produce PDF pages detailing recording parameters, a graph of the data, and a table of the results. A couple of years ago, PowerShed provided a YouTube video detailing a modification of its predecessor, the RC-5, which enabled it to record events. Unfortunately, this required the case to be cut open. The internal sensor was removed and then wires were attached to which an external circuit could be connected. The newer RC-5 Plus version is available with a plug-in external temperature sensor. Using a multimeter, I was able to discover that this sensor is wired between pin 4 of the USB connector and the USB shield. This allows a non-invasive solution to event recording, which is the subject to this video. The RC-5 Plus software enables the external or internal sensor to be selected. The loggers are actually identical irrespective of whether the version with the sensor is bought or not, so this module will work with either. It's simply a matter of selecting external sensor in the software. The module uses an optocoupler so that no direct electrical connection is made to the logger. This provides noise immunity and avoids any inadvertent damage to the logger. I already had a Fairchild H11F1 coupler left over from a previous project. This was ideal since it has an FET output. With the LED energized, the logger sees 100K, which it reads as 24.6 degrees C, plus or minus half a degree. When the LED is off, the logger sees 151K, which it reads as 15.6 degrees C. The 1K LED series resistor provides operation from plus 3 volts to plus 15 volts. Higher voltages can be used if a higher value series resistor is fitted. The 1N4148 diode provides protection of the LED against inadvertent reverse voltage. The circuit was constructed on a scrap of glass fibre prototype board. The layout isn't critical, but since it's unscreened, I kept the wiring between the optocoupler and the RC-5 Plus short. The 1K resistor is mounted on pins, so it can easily be changed if required. To demonstrate the operation, I've shown the setup with a 9-volt battery connected, in which case the LED is energized and the logger reads 25.5 degrees C. Then with the 9-volt battery disconnected, it gives a reading of 15.6 degrees. This picture shows a PDF output for a sequence of such events. The ripple at the top of the waveform was caused because the value was just on the edge between 25.5 and 25.6. The module can be used to record several different sorts of event by attaching the relevant type of input. The circuitry for these is hardly worth building, since suitable modules can be bought from eBay for less than the cost of the components. Okay, so why not just use an Arduino? Well, firstly, you don't have to write any software. And secondly, it runs on a coin cell, and you can get 8 of those from IKEA for only £1.